Okay, we returned. Okay, how's our field looking over here? Huh, not so shabby. Yeah, we got this in the bag. I know we got this in the bag for Stream Raiders. Meanwhile, I'm still booting up Genshin in the meantime. You check out how everybody else is doing. Yeah, this was a very difficult stage. A two-skull stage should not have a level 10 and a level 20 for this stomping grounds. That was really uncalled for. See, we still have a level 20 over here. That's ridiculous. This is allergy season, so of course my nose can decide to act up whenever it decides to act up. Hold on, I'm typing something on Discord at the moment. Before I hop onto my main account, I want to go ahead and check something on my free-to-play account real quick. And once again, I need to fix my game capture because I need to fix my game capture every single time I need to change games. I wonder if I can finish Monster Hunter Stories before the sequel's demo comes out. Because I could play the sequel's demo. And we're still gonna be ready for when the game officially comes out next month. Because your boy's got that pre-order in. Alright, let's make sure the volume is ready and good. Also, I finally managed to get the friendship level 10 with 8 characters on this account. Because lately, Cat Lolly finally gave me her name card. Also, recently I've been starting to use Yenfei more in battle, instead of D-Luke. Although, with D-Luke, I could unlock his name card very, very soon. Like, really soon. This is adorable, but this is not really my style. Well, we got 10 free polls. We don't got anything to lose. Here we go. No space left in inventory. Come on, game. This doesn't make any sense. I have space freed up in my... I have space freed up in my everything. Why the heck are you saying there's no space? Oh yeah, let's actually use this thing first. Because one way or another, I will end up forgetting to use the parametric transformer. What else do I have an excess amount of that I don't really need anymore? Yeah, let's throw some ley line branches in there. Why the heck not? Ooh, okay, okay. Got some Heroes Wit, Adventurers Experience, Mystic Enhancement Ore, Fine Enhancement. Not bad, not bad. Not too shabby. I'll gladly take those. We could always use more of those anyways, especially on this account. I was trying to think, what was I gonna do again? Oh right, I need to sort out my inventory some more because... There was an artifact I wanted to... Oh yeah, this artifact had some hope, and then it gave me defense percent. If it was attack percent or crit rate, that would have been acceptable. Actually, let's work on this feather a little bit more. This is like Noelle's new feather. Because Noelle is about to enter DPS mode pretty soon, and... if I could just get one more constellation, I could totally work on making her, like, an actual DPS Geo unit. And DPS Noelle is a Noelle that's quite a unit. I would be really down to build her that way. Then again, this free-to-play account is my DPS account anyways. It's hilarious. I wonder how Kiba's doing tonight. Elemental Mastery, interesting choice. Let me check if there's any other Defender's Will Feather I can customize. This one is HP percent for some reason. Crit rate plus energy. This one is looking promising. This one is defense percent at 5.3. Crit damage, energy recharge, crit damage. 5.7% defense, although I think we're pretty good on space now. I hope so. Well, let's see how this poll goes. We got 10 polls, 10 freebie polls. We got nothing to lose, and actually, let's see. Oh yeah, it's literally been 5 polls since Gene, so... Kiba, bless my polls! Hold the phone. James, I don't know if you're there, but, hold the phone. You can't be serious to me right now, game. It's been 5 polls since my previous free-to-play permanent banner 5-star. What kind of drop are we getting from Kiva? Okay, we got Barbara. We got a constellation for Barbara. What the heck are we getting? What the hell are we getting? Oh no, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Our second 5-star weapon is an Aquila Favonia. Yo, this is lit. This is lit. Well, I need a, what? Hello? Our first ever Aquila Favonia, like, within 15 polls after Jean? Holy hell. I am blessed. And this is my free-to-play account. Dude, that's nutty. Holy. I have 2 5-star weapons on a free-to-play account. What are the chances? I'm speechless. I'm literally beyond speechless right now. That's like that's on record the smallest number of polls after a 5-star for me to get another 5-star. That's nutty. Oh my god. Like, an Aquila Favonia, this weapon, you can give this to a few different characters and they can really benefit from it. Holy, speechless. Let's take a look-see. So this is a physical damage bonus thing. Attack is increased by 20%. Triggers on taking damage. Regenerating HP equal to 100% of attack and dealing 200% of attack as damage to surrounding opponents. In other words, if I do want to build physical Kaching, I could actually use an Aquila Favonia to build physical Kaching that way. That certainly is an option. But also at the same time, I think honestly I could still build the sword for whoever I want to go as sword DPS, because I feel like we could do the same thing with Ayaka, knowing Ayaka's current information. So we can definitely have this plus the prototype Rancor to equally exist as physical swords. But yo, this is nutty. This is like super nutty for me to get. And that was a 10 pull as well. Jeez. You can also actually give this as like a physical a weapon to Jean as well. Holy heck, yo, that was super nutty. I'm surprised. I'm dumbfounded. Thank you, Keepa. I appreciate the clip. How have you been? How's everything been? Oh, I can only get... I wish I got more polls, though, so that way I could get the rest of these Acquaint Fates, because the month is almost over and I don't have enough of these. Hey. I don't need the royal weapons. Oh, right, we need to... Barbara. Constellation 4. Every time Barbara hits with her charge attack, it regenerates 1 more energy. Okay. You know, that would actually also be pretty pogs if literally the permanent banner give me 1 more constellation for Noelle, like seriously. Oh my god, this is super juicy. 2 5-star weapons on this account. I'm completely dumbfounded. We'll sacrifice all of these for the sake of upgrading our new Pogger's weapon. Aquila freaking Favonia. Never would I think I would see the day for this weapon to appear on this account. That's nuts. One thing's for sure, though. One thing's for sure.
Let's go.
I want to see if we can actually max out D-Luke's friendship, so that way we can get, like, friendship level 10 D-Luke. And then afterwards, we'll do that cutscene with Klee. Actually, I can use this. What do I still need to do for the battle pass? I still need to forge 20 items, and I still need to cook 20 dishes. Commissions I could definitely do before bed. Hopefully I really hope there's more Kiba luck. I don't know if we'll have any luck for a while because I'm not going to be doing any more pulls for a long time. The pulls that we did are just... Anytime we do pulls for the permanent banner, it's usually just the freebies anyways, because if I were to invest in pulls, I would invest in pulls for temporary event banners. Which is these colored pulls. We're really in soft pity territory, and there's going to be... Kazuha's banner is going to be coming after Klee, but we're going to be saving a heck of a lot more. And the thing that's interesting is that the next 5-star on this account is guaranteed, so if Ayaka is immediately next after Kazuha, then I'm guaranteed Ayaka. Oh boy, that's nutty. Oh, nice. She made 2 of her specialties. Oh, yeah. We're almost capping at the experience. Okay, let me see if I could do enough things to finally earn a second name card, especially from D-Luke's, especially since I'm embracing free-to-play D-Luke right now with the... Especially since I'm embracing free-to-play D-Luke right now with this team. I think I might actually...
I hear you've got a job for me.
Indeed I do.
All right, let's go.
I'm actually going to turn on the in-game music now, so that way we can have the in-game music ready for when we do... Klee stuff for my main account later. Wait, who can I upgrade from my army again? Oh, I can upgrade the vampire. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Well, at least the level that if you hopped in on this level Kiba for stream readers, at least it's an easy one. 40 units on the battlefield. Holy heck, that is nutty. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this in the back. Let's do this. What level are these dragons? They're level 10. Ah, we're fine. Look at the rogues go! Look at them go! Ah, GG's. G freaking G's. This one I'm actually gonna go ahead and raffle. Thank you to Tapareno for the most kills at 4 kills, Me Portable at 2 kills, 2 for Real Baka with My Coffee, and Beastmaker with 3 kills, as well as Vatix. And Tap gets the other Berserker Scroll. GG's, that was pretty good. And what do you know? We got ourselves tier 37 of the Battle Pass, so I got my Diamond Primal Warbeast skin. Let's take a look at skins. I could put on this one. And now we could do Hallowed Passage. Let's see what we're looking at here. Level 10, level 10, level 10. We could go rogues on this section. We'll do ranged over here. So nobody over here. Put some tanks in let's see, not there. Put some tanks in front. And then for... let's not put anybody over here because there's no point for that space. Let's put some rogues in front up here. Level 1, level 1, level... oh, there's a level 20. That's dangerous. Level 10, level 10. There's a level 20 back there. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be the battle plan for now. The reason I make these spaces in between is in case if somebody wants to use a smaller unit or an epic unit, that they have the space to actually place an epic unit. So that's why I do this thing. It's not something I see a lot of Stream Raiders Captain do, but I find myself getting into a habit of doing that, as a sign of courtesy for anybody who wants to go their own way and doesn't completely agree with my plans. I believe I got all the skins already that's possible as a viewer. Oh, nice bomber scrolls. 6 orcs? This game is demanding. Because the latest skin I got was the Primal Centurion. The skins I got this time around as a viewer were Flying Rogue, Paladin, Centurion. I believe that's it, actually. Yeah, I think that's all the skins I got for this time around. Not really anything else. Yeah, if those 3 are it, then that's all we can get. Oh, I gotta make my choice. Alright, I think we're good here. And now we wait. Oh, second 5-star weapon on a free-to-play account. This account is so busted, it literally needs no money to be this good. Okay, so what the heck do I want to do for my resin so we can actually get his name card? Also, Yenfei, since we got her friendship to level 2, this is the line she said when she ascended.
A client? Very pleased to meet you. Here's my card. I'm afraid I can't leave my desk today. If it's a dispute we're dealing with, then please bring the relevant parties here to see me. Let me just give you a breakdown of my fees. One moment. Huh? You came just to chat? No fee necessary then. So just to clarify, you came to chat as friends with a legal expert that you've never met before. Care to explain?
You're cute. I want to actually make sure that you're well prepped as a really amazing pyro user. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the Maidens one, because I'm in need of better Maidens pieces for... The way I'm building Jean on this account is not as an Animo support, but as a healer support with boosted attack. So, 2-piece Maidens and 2-piece Gladiator for me. I have the Gladiator pieces, I just need the proper Maidens pieces. Oh yeah, I should do Archaic Petra, because if Noelle's about to be C6 very soon, I should do the Archaic Petra. Yeah, okay. Because 2-piece Defenders plus 2-piece... That's right, 2-piece Defenders plus 2-piece Archaic Petra is what's optimal for DPS Noelle. Physical damage dealt by all party members is increased by 20%. Have fun. More like 75%. Have fun. I really can't wait for Inazuma. It makes you wonder if the screenshots, not the screenshots, the artwork they've teased in the presentations are like in a sequential order of the locations you go to when they appear in Inazuma. Sometimes some of the things I say may sound true, like, oh, this dude might have actually got some inside information, but no, I literally, like, say stuff that I believe will be true. Like, remember that time I said there would be a 5-star artifact set for HP? And what do you know, the Tenacity of the Millilith artifact set exists? I did not get into the beta test for that. I didn't look into leaks for that. I just thought of it on the fly, and boom, MiHoYo just released the Tenacity of the Millilith. So, there you go. And plus, I wouldn't know the first thing how to, like, leak or anything, but even then, like, that just ruins the surprise for me. And even if I do run into leaked information, I wouldn't talk about it publicly. The surprise still gets ruined for me, but it's just, I just don't openly discuss it. Oh.
Eyes on me!
Going in!
Back off!
Shiver!
Retribution!
Picked the wrong test.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
To ashes!
Verdict is... I got careless.
But yep, I've caved in. I've grown to appreciate D-Luke using the max refined. It's not fully max refined yet, but I think we'll get this max refined. The prototype Claymore. It is, I will admit, it is now a very beautiful combination. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not the best, but I could certainly give this to Jean. It's certainly something. I guess we got a tiny bit of luck with these artifacts. Tiny bit. I wouldn't say completely, but it might be pure coincidental. Alright, actually, what does she have on now for the feather? Crit damage. Oh, actually, this one's much better. This one's a heck of a lot better. Maybe I just need a different timepiece for her. Do I have an attack timepiece? Well, I do. I have this one. We'll put this one on for her for now. Do you have crit rate, though? That's the question. Oh, you have healing bonus. Wait. Oh, this is going to be difficult to balance. Okay, so maybe a couple more runs and I could get D-Luke to the right. I could finally get D-Luke to level freaking... Level 10 friendship. Level 10 friendship with Diona and D-Luke? That's the way we're going. Come on, come on, come on! Ow! Ow!
Let's light it up.
Okay, that was pretty good, a Rosaria move.
Everybody stand back. Lights out. Power that ended Python. Freeze. Verdict is.
Free to play D-Luke for the win. And soon we'll have free to play Ayaka. And free to play Electro Archon for the win. Ah, dang it, this is for Noelle. But I'm not running her that way anymore. I'll do one more run of this place. We'll do a couple of ley lines for... Oh yeah, D-Luke is almost there. Animo damage bonus anywhere? There is this one, but the problem is, this one's not attack percentage. So technically speaking, I can use Animo damage bonus for her, but... a lot of these don't have the right bonuses I'm looking for, which is very unfortunate. Because artifacts, the most difficult things to actually perfect in this game. Then again, it doesn't hurt to have an attack percent like cup either, because that could benefit her healing. I'm not looking to increase her, I'm not mainly using her for, like, wind damage. I'm using her for, like, healing overall, so... What's this one? That's physical damage bonus. I'm gonna level up this cup to see what it gets me. Man, I wish these stats were on a 5-star artifact. That would have been really nuts. Oh my god, she's gonna have nutty crit damage. Gee whiz. All this crit damage, but not enough critical rating. Ay ay ay. For someone who's a flippin' healer, she sure is gonna do quite the numbers. Whee!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Over here. Adventure time. Shiver.
Me. Oh.
Take this. Let's light it up. Verdict is. I'm going in. To ashes.
And now I can't reach her. Oh, oh, that's dangerous.
Off we go. Judgment.
I got careless.
Teamwork is dream. Lights out.
Freeze! Leaving so soon.
Verdict is.
I got careless.
She just glitched out of existence. That's funny. Who says I need to run from debt? You're the one who's gonna be owing me a big debt, buddy. And your debt will be repaid in full with your soul. Uh-huh. As if we got an Animo unit that actually uses defense percent. Very funny, game. Very funny. This game's trying to pull a funny on me. I think maybe just like 1 or 2 more ley lines and I should be actually able to get D-Luke to friendship level 10. Speaking of which, there's one right over... Wait, there's one over here. Oh, they're both treasure hoarders. Decisions. You know what's actually pretty funny is that, like, regarding the Aquila Favonia matter, the 5-star weapon I just got, somebody a dude I follow. He's a pretty good like Twitch/Discord streamer friend. He's been wanting to get that weapon, and he does whale. He does pay for the stuff on his account. I'm pretty sure he's lurking right now. I kind of feel bad that I got his favorite weapon before he did. It's just like the matter that I got an Amos bow on the permanent banner on this account, and instead of the weapon banner. It just makes me think that it feels like I really have the best chance of getting the 5-star weapon for a specific character on the permanent banner more so than the actual weapon banner. If that's the case, where's my primordial jade spear? I'll go ahead and give this dude a shout out. I want to see what clip we'll play when we shout him out. And they do play Genshin Impact with me too.
Why does this game hate me so much?
Yeah, that's a mood. That's an absolute mood.
Adventure time.
Adventure time, come on, grab your friends. We're going to very distant lands. Busted. Too busted.
I'm going in. Power that ended harsh punishment.
Maltribution! Oh my god, my team. This account is way too busted right now, and no single penny was spent on it. Maybe you just gotta be patient or something. I don't know. Gotta have the good vibes, gotta be patient, and then you'll get what you want. There we go. That's it. Friendship level 10. Battle Pass level 21. That is it. I'm fairly certain that if I... Hold on, that would be 900 and 9600. Oh, that doesn't mean I'll have the Battle Pass complete. If I forge the items, that'll still leave me at Battle Pass level 21. But that's fine. That's it. Deluxe name card. G freaking G's. We got a level 10 Cat Lolly and level 10 Wine Daddy. For friendship. Well, we've come far, folks. We certainly have come far. Ah, that's an accomplishment. That is such an accomplishment. A very delicious accomplishment. And I think here's what I'm gonna do. We'll use you, and then we'll switch this over to this one. There we go. Perfect. So now I could be done using you for a while. And swap over to the legal attorney cutie.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
Who says we need to meet you for that kind of thing? I like building her as well, and I definitely enjoy using her more so than Klee. But yeah, GG's indeed, James. GG's indeed. So now I need... Oh, 7 more characters for that. It feels like the Hero's Journey name card is actually going to take a long time. I don't know, like, what's the fastest somebody can get this name card. It literally also has your name in it, James. It literally is called Hero. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and have this account heal up. And I'll swap over to my other account so that way we can finally do the next event quest, because I am currently locked out of co-op until I finish the next event quest for some reason. But it's the conclusion of the journey with Klee in the archipelago, so it's gonna be pretty cute to witness. Alright. Alright, logging in, and we're good. There's like 20 more to do. He just did more on ley lines. Is he good on leveling up his characters, so he's not doing the experience book ley lines anymore? That's what I'm assuming is the reason why he's doing the Mora ley lines. And then again, you can never have too much Mora. You still need a lot of Mora no matter what in order to upgrade in this game. What the heck did I need to do here besides getting more condensed resin for artifact farming later? He did more for the memes. And again, he's not wrong. He's definitely not completely wrong. Lovely. I got some eggs and some Mora, speaking of which. Oh, so as of lately, I finally got this achievement on this account. Pirates Arg. Now, I realized that when I was, like, done streaming, I didn't realize that I have the final pirate quest that I needed to do for this achievement. But to show you guys that I actually did it, I got a video recording of me doing it on my free-to-play account. Like, it was last month when I got the quest on my free-to-play account, and I got a recording of it. Let me see if I can finally bring it up here, because Windows capture is very weird. Alright, let me just grab the video real quick. This one apparently it doesn't want to work as a... Yeah, it doesn't want to work as a Windows capture. Alright, so this is the... So this was back in May. And this was my free-to-play account. Yo, Campion, thank you for the epic flying rogue. But yeah, this commission is very, very heavily RNG'd. Also, excuse the cropping, I'm just literally playing from the video source. But basically, in a nutshell, this version of the quest I did not receive on either of my accounts for a while. The main difference is that this one, you're going to be starting right at this point in the dock with Xiaofei. And once you're ready, go along with the dialogue, blah 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 blah. Just follow him because this is a weird escort quest again, because who in the world loves escort quests? I certainly do. So just follow him around, meet up with the kids over here. They talk about Beidou again, being a good pirate, blah 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 blah. Let me guess, Lotus Heads? I knew it. Give them Lotus Heads again. Sacrifice some more Lotus Heads. Select the final choice in the dialogue, and boom, Pirates Arg. And this was last month. And the Pirates Arg achievement that I got on my main account was this month. Ridiculous, huh? Very RNG based. Oh yeah, let me actually collect these gems before I forget. So where are we at in our gems right now? Where are we at in our savings? We're at 30. So that means I have 25 pulls until like after the soft pity. This is dangerous territory we're trekking here now. Because I have to be prepared to lose the 50-50. Like, in the chance that I do lose the 50-50, I need to get these backup pulls in case... Well, here's an interesting case. When I first got Mona, it was within about 20-ish pulls that I got my first child / Tartaglia. And somehow I won the 50-50 on... I feel like I could have just, like, pulled on his banner. Like, literally pull on his, like, rerun banner to get one copy of him, but hey... I'll still take, like, a copy of him as an extra constellation just fine. Alright, before I continue on with our adventure... we got ourselves a battle to do. "55 units on the battlefield, this is way too nutty. What should we do next? I think I'll go for Sky Shard after this, and then we'll do another treasure trove. And for anybody who's here, where do you think we should go next? The Stomping Grounds with the tokens? Or should we just go for the Loyalty Gold? I personally need Loyalty Gold, though, and I don't really have enough money these days. That's a lot of people and a lot of returning faces, too. Oh, boy. Let's see here. I notice we have a great amount of, like, tanks up in front. Whoa, not the right one. I'll go for Stronghold, actually. So that way, in this tight space, we can actually have the tanks be fortified. Okay, GG's. You know what? Actually, Neem Expert does deserve it. It's helped out a lot. Wow, that was a lot of kills from Neem Expert as expected. 5 assists from Tapereno. With 2 kills alongside me and my coffee. Kiba did 1 kill with Vetix and Cash Money. And Beastmaker, GG's. Oh wow, congrats on winning that giveaway then, Maffy. Let's do Sky Shard next. I'm curious as to how this looks. Interesting battlefield. Hey, Logan, thank you for the buster. This is interesting. This is very interesting. We could probably do Flying Rogue slash... Actually, we could do this part. We could do... There's only one arbitrator over here. So I think we could do, like, assassins on this side over here. Like, for the top half of this. And then for this part, we could do... we could probably do tanks in front. And then melees. That's what I'm thinking. So for now, I shall use... I'll put a paladin over here. And then... I may actually divide this space so we can go ahead and... Let's not put anybody over here. Let's have mostly assassins for this side. And then for this, we'll go ahead... Let's throw some ranges up here. And then for this side... Actually, it's not a bad idea either. We could go ahead and use, like... We could make this, like, the Buster spot. Definitely need melee on this end. But at the same time, we should also bring in some range just in case. In particular over here, I think I want to put some assassin units. We could actually put some flying rogues if possible. Alright, so this is going to be a divide and conquer kind of situation. Which is something I haven't really anticipated of doing and planning before. But if all goes well, this is how it should be able to play out. Yeah, the more Stream Raiders I play, the more I'm actually able to put my brain and actually use the planner every other occasion. Yeah, interesting battlefield. It's a very interesting one, I say. Because I haven't... Most of the time when we get Sky Shard, it would be a smaller map. And it would be a smaller map. We could be surrounded, or we could be facing one of the directions. But this is probably the biggest Sky Shard map I've ever received. Again, very interesting. And I definitely agree with you about the gold, Maffy, and you're not wrong. There's always the double weeks, double weekends. And just like with this game, it's easy to complete the dang battle pass. I was originally going to do some bounties and do some requests, but I guess we'll save that for... I guess I don't have to do it on stream. The main thing that we should get done on stream is the flippin' story quest that I have not completed yet, because this thing over here is stopping me from flippin' getting back into co-op. It's ridiculous. Like, who in their right mind thought it's a good idea to turn on the switch to actually block all your co-op features until you finish an event quest? At least you can enter my teapot, James. The thing is that I can't because that one event quest literally locks me out of co-op stuff and my house. It's ridiculous. He's got a teensy bit of resin I could still spend. Oh, this thing. Can't forget. A little too IRL for you? Yeah, right?
No, my sword.
Oh, this is how you do it as child. Not bad. Well, I'll take it. Thank you for the epic barbarian. Thank you for the epic artillery, Kiba. What else was I gonna do? I'll send him tomorrow. Even if his old... It's very sad. He had like a promising geo damage bonus goblet, which completely failed to give him crit damage and just increased his the flat stats instead. So now to compensate, I put this on him until I find him a better geo damage bonus goblet with HP percent and all the good stuff.
No time to lose.
It's incredibly upsetty spaghetti, but what can you do? When RNGesus does not want to... When RNGesus fails you, it fails you. Greatly. Do I need specific books? I usually farm artifacts for today. I mean, I could do a couple artifact runs. A couple at least. Maybe I could go for... Maybe I should also go for... Maiden's Beloved or Viridescent. Then again, it doesn't hurt to actually continue doing the whatchamacallit, the Tenacity dungeon. Since that's become my favorite lately.
Hi, how are you?
Ah, thank you for the lurk, Yori. It's all good, it's all good. In comparison, at least, this Noelle could still keep on being a support Noelle. But if I do get another constellation for her, oh boy, oh boy. She is definitely gonna be built into a DPS. You get a DPS, he gets a DPS, she gets a DPS, they get a DPS, everybody gets a DPS!
Dear, everyone's law tree is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
Sure. I'm hoping that between like now and the remaining time left on this event, I can finish grinding for everything between both accounts.
Burst forth. A touch of frost.
Don't blink. Yeah.
Feel this ancient power.
Hi, frames.
Submit for justice.
Nowhere to hide. Steady as stone. I'll catch up. Hey! As a good knight should.
Live.
Leave it all to me.
One with my blade. Come and witness my great undertaking.
Got lucky. Steady as stone.
Live.
Incoming.
A touch of frost.
Oh, that was done. That was done a lot more quicker than I thought. Ooh. Okay, okay. That's a pretty neat flower for somebody. Ooh, I could actually give this to Beto. Not shabby. Physical damage bonus? Nope. No geo damage bonus? Okay. Not bad. Not shabby artifacts. Especially since we have the extra HP, like, the HP benefit here. Do I actually have a proper, like... Because technically you can also run Beto as a physical DPS if you want. Because unlike Razor, Beto is less selfish with her playstyle. Unless you built her to be completely selfish. Oh yeah, I maxed out Kaio's friendship lately, so I actually got this thing too. Where's Beto? Let's feed this thing, this Tenacity Cup, into the new one we got. Well, fingers crossed. Okay. Not shabby. That is perfectly acceptable. I can definitely give this to her then. To be fair, did Beto have any crit rate to begin with? That's the question. No, she got some, but it's just difficult to balance out with the... Hold on a second. Interesting. What do I have her on? Interesting. Not a lot of tenacity helmets, not gonna lie. Not a lot of those. I should definitely juice this more to supplement more of her electro damage. Wait a minute, was this a... I could sacrifice that. Huh, neat. That's pretty good.
Coming to be.
Speed up. With sword from shadow.
Okay.
From whence you came.
From whence you came?
Forth, my blade.
Don't blink.
Get frozen.
Feel this ancient power.
Ow.
Got lucky that time.
One with my blade. Live.
Cut to the chase.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade.
Don't blink. Hey.
Just don't ever blink. Don't ever blink, folks. Or we be coming for that booty. Oh, this feather sucks. This feather could be better. Okay, no good drops. Well, we can't get everything we want. Well, I wish we could. Would be nice. Change name card with this? I mean, it looks kind of cool, but not everyone likes Kaya. I will acknowledge not a lot of people like Kaya. Something I also recognize is that the battle theme for Genshin Impact is it carries a very consistent musical pattern across all the regions. In Mondstadt, it sounds like dun 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 dun, and then in Liyue, it's like dun 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 dun. Albeit it's not the correct key, but I can assume throughout all different regions we're gonna hear the same dun 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 all over again in every single region. Probably Snezhnaya might be the most sinister or Christmas sounding, I would guess. Fontaine might have some accordions in it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be accordions in Fontaine's version of dun 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 dun. There we go. Okay, do I need to do any more crafting before I make my way back to the archipelago? I don't think so. Huh, that rhymed actually. That's funny.
Guess I'll post an expedition.
I can't go back in because of the stupid story quest that I need to finish. Oh shoot, I missed a Wave Rider waypoint over here? Hold on, we gotta fix that. Hey, there's a couple conch shells too. And unfortunately, we can't use this anymore.
I could get used to this.
Oh, there's the conch shell.
This whole island is a chunk of Mondstadt Mountain. A great force dislodged it from the mountain range and cast it into the sea. As it fell, it began to spin and ultimately landed upside down. Hence the topography you see today.
Hey, it's Alfredo.
Rather interesting. Another masterwork by the Animo Archon Barbados, no doubt.
Where is this one? Oh. Wait, what? What's the point of this? The heck? This is something we're gonna have to take care of later. I'm just out here looking for a conch shell. Well, the conch shell is not the important thing right now. I just need to unlock this Wave Rider waypoint, which is right over here. And apparently there's a challenge out at sea. There we go. If only we can get flippin'... If only we could get flippin'...
You can't run.
Primo gems for unlocking those waypoints. This is one of these challenges, right? Yep. Superman ring challenges. Whee! Whoa. Aha! It's one of these parts. Whee! I love gliding in this game. I wish. Gliding can be kind of janky, not gonna lie. And dive! Oh, nice, I got the gold record. Perfect. So that's how you do one of those. Well, beat all the Magu Kenki challenges, so Magu Kenki was pretty self-explanatory. We just needed the proper music for that. Give me the gems, give me the money, give me that. Okay, so if I have like 4 more of these to go, then honestly, that should be fast. Oh yeah, I have to wait for the final quest to be finished. I think this is probably like the easiest, like, out of all the event challenges to finish. Alongside this one, of course. This just takes a bit of effort. This one, I have no idea. I think I'll get the Billet Trove and get Dodo Coattails. I don't particularly have anyone I could use Dodo Coattails for right now. Yanfei is definitely a perfect candidate for this weapon because of her simple kit. Do I want to wait until the morning and or actually hold up. Which island was it again? Was it this island over here? Yeah, facts, James. Oh no, that's just a hilichurl spot. Was it that island, or was it this one over here? I'm trying to remember which island it was. Oh no, it's this one. It's this one where Paimon's like, the sun is up, blah 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 blah. Let's see if the fish are here.
No time to lose.
Alright, while we wait for the sun to be up, let's go ahead and make sure... I think we're going to go ahead and spend a couple minutes to wait for our next Stream Raiders battles. And apparently, I got my latest mission done by killing orcs with 4 flag bearer scrolls and winning 10 battles. Ooh, I actually got like the jackpot amount of golden Stream Raiders too. I just haven't been placing Orc Slayers, that's the thing. There we go. Level 5 Ward Beast. Oh, this is a perfect time I could place an Orc Slayer. How much time is there left? 20-ish minutes. I don't know. I don't think I could get an epic potion in that time unless my battle pass gave me some more, but unfortunately I don't. You see, that's the thing when it comes to like the epic units and like the legendary units. I like to use like epic size legendary units. I don't like using small size legendary units. It feels kind of puny to do so. It's not really too much of a flex, but at least the thought counts they put a legendary unit. Okay, perfect opportunity for me to stretch again and use the restroom before we start our next cutscene. So... Alright, I hope we got this. I hope this plan works. Oh, I've returned to my seat, and I guess my careful planning has worked. Thank you to Kiba for 14 kills, as well as Tap Purano for 12 kills. And thank you to Narakami for the host as well. Thank you to Me Portable My Portable for 6 kills, Beastmaker for 5 kills. I did 4 assists, and Neem Expert for 5 kills as well. Jane Ramp, welcome on in for 3 kills. Sharkules for 4 kills, welcome back. Mike Coffee for 3 kills, and Cash Money Gaming for 2 kills. That was pretty good, not gonna lie. That was some lovely, careful planning we did. Okay, Treasure Trove, let's see how we do here. Speaking of planning, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Oh, we might need to use a token on this level. I do not like this. You gotta think smart and think carefully here. Okay. So this one I think we'll have to do a divide and conquer kind of deal again. As much as people love to use rogues and like a rogue in this level, it is not really advised here because it's not advised because it's just too risky for the lava bugs and the skeletal busters to just go right in front of you. I think for this top over here we're gonna make it like a buster section. Wait, no, yeah. We'll make this a buster section. Because it's way too risky to send any other units on this side over here versus sending units over here. So in which case, I'm going to open up a little bit more space on this side. And then do this. Thank you for the epic flying rogue, Kiba. Yeah, this stage is very concerning. The boss is level 10 as well, and that doesn't help at all. Huh. Oh, in the meantime, let's go ahead and give Narukami a shout out. Let me see if I spelled this correctly.
1/2. If you guys know Ranma 1/2, wait, what the hell? You guys see that, right? Look at that. What's going on? What happened to the world? Look at that! Look at that!
What happened to the world indeed? That is a very good question. Oh wait, what happened to me? I have returned. There we go. There I am. I don't really have... It's a pretty good idea to put some ranged behind us, actually. I feel like we need a lot of ranged on this level. That's how I feel. Ah, thank you for the epic Nightmare Berserker, Neem Expert. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh right, we were waiting till the daytime.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
You'd be surprised at how like fast time can fly in this game. Especially with a game where you have to actively use a fast-paced in-game clock that runs on its own unit of time versus real time. Screw waiting. We can actually, speaking of time, we can actually screw up with time.
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
The sun's rising. It should be about time to check on the fish. Let's meet up with everyone first.
Alright, we're finally gonna beat this quest. About dang time. Hey, there's everybody. We're,
Very nice. Over here.
we're back, and how are the fish, and what is that fish doing on that thing?
As we suspected, they were drawn to the crystal.
Catchy, catchy fish. No. To keep Klee from blowing up the fish to pieces, perhaps it'd be better to let us catch the fish. After all, we're experts at collecting all manner of wildlife.
Nice save, Paimon, nice save.
That's one. We got two now. Just one more to go. And that's all of them. We should have all the fish scales now.
Pale scale obtained from a fish in the sea. Gazing upon it for a long time, you're reminded of autumn. Obtained from a fish in the sea. Gazing upon it for a long time, you're reminded of winter. Pale red scale obtained from a fish in the sea. Gazing upon it for a long time, you're reminded of springtime somehow. Because Sakura, I guess? Cherry blossoms? Oh, whoops. Wrong end of the conch shell.
No time to lose.
I was like thinking originally those crystals we got would fit into the slots, but it makes more sense with these fish scales now.
Miss Honorary Knight, are you gonna place the fish scales?
Yep,
Too bad I can't reach that high.
then I'll be your helping hand. When you say now, I'll place it, alright?
Okay. But actually, I don't really understand this part. So if you place them for me, it'll be fine. I trust you.
Aw.
Then we'll place the fish scales and let Klee activate the final and most important mechanism. Okie dokie. I'm gonna finally see you, Dodo King. Time to see what you really look like.
I must say, Klee is incredibly excited.
You can do it, Miss Honorary Knight. I'm cheering for you. Yay!
Aw. Klee's just so freaking adorable, wholesome, etc., here. Also, we got the whole gang together. Let's also go ahead and throw in another lolly while we're at it. This is kind of cute. Make sure I finish getting... Oh, Okay, that's enough pictures for now. Let's place the scales. We finished placing the scales.
Yay, amazing! It's my turn now, right? Yep, we'll leave that mechanism over there to you, Klee. Okay!
Klee,
Huh?
we'll go with you.
Yep, I got it! Klee, what's wrong? I'm worried. What if Dodo King really is in here? And what if he doesn't allow me to become Dodoko's family? Or if I lose to him? Then Dodoko can't be with me and Mom will be very sad too. Dodoko is my bestest friend that Mom ever gave me.
Aww. Oh yeah, no problem, Maffy. Do what you gotta do. I know how computers can be.
I'm too scared to press it.
Aww.
Miss Honorary Knight, can you press the button for me?
But Klee, I can't help you press it.
Why?
Because I have to hold my weapon. This way I could protect you.
Yes, we're all here for you.
Don't worry, Klee. We've all got your back.
No matter who the enemy is, as long as we're here, you don't have to be afraid.
Hey, you're still Mr. Shifty here. You got the eye patch and all that. You're from Conria. Who's to say that you're not an enemy? And also Paimon, you're still a floating thingy.
Perfect. I also want to see how strong the enemies on this island really are.
Go. I'm here.
Guys, don't say things like that. What if Dodo King just wants to invite Klee to his house to chat? Or yes, maybe he already approves of Klee. Will he really approve of me?
Why wouldn't he? You've always tried your best and have done a good job.
What about that time you both were featured in a trailer and Klee decided to boom something up?
Really?
He will approve of you. I know it. Klee, you're my favoriteest friend.
Alright! Leave this to me! Press the button!
Cutscene time. Huh? Aww. Dagnabbit, this is adorable.
Huh. This is... Wait, I must be confused. What is this?
This entire island is like a massive gift box hidden beneath the energy shield.
There seems to be something over there. Shall we take a look?
Yes, I want to look.
Wicked girl of flame, you have finally arrived. I've waited far too long. How very boring.
Hey, Tithrak, thank you for the epic archer.
You dare face me, the overlord of the Dodo clan, Dodo King. Such glorious courage. Though such courage is admirable, but it is now meaningless because Dodo King is me, your mother, Alice.
Bruh.
What a twist.
Huh? Mom? Wait, Alice? The person who wrote the Tibet travel guide?
Klee and her fellow islanders. Hey there. So, how did you like it here? Was it fun? Summer skies and the ocean surf. Quite the vacation, no? There's no use looking for me. I'm not actually near you. The speaking device on the platform before you is none other than my personal creation, the Alice phonograph. I'm using it to convey a mother's love.
You can't be serious.
Hey, I didn't scare you all off, did I? sorry. My Klee loves playing with all sorts of small toys. As her mother, I naturally want to support her.
Aw.
These toys aren't small at all!
Please. Mother?
It's a pity that I can't meet you, but I'll be watching your every move from afar, just as always.
It was actually Alice. How careless of me.
Wait, what?
You might find all of this a bit odd. Why would a mother so far from home expend so much effort to create such an aquatic wonderland? Ding, ding, ding! That's correct. I've personally been to those islands. I absolutely adore the ancient ruins and unique landscape. I prepared everything so you all could take part and enjoy the islands as well.
Klee's mother also seems to have quite the free spirit.
Indeed she does.
Are any of you saying bad things about me now?
Huh? No! Is she listening to us?
No need to be so troubled.
What do you mean?
Klee's mother, Alice, is an extremely enigmatic and near-omnipotent sorceress. Don't be overly concerned. This is just her character.
Hey, this is coming from someone who's also enigmatic as well and think he has the power to actually end the... Never mind.
You must have been curious about what was behind those letters. The boats, the buoys, the energy shield.
Buoys.
Actually, I thought it was a lot of effort, but this was the only way to invite everyone here. Am I right? The islands are just full of stories. The original inhabitants, shipwrecks, mystical machinery. Countless coincidences converge here. It would have been such a waste if I didn't make these arrangements. Now, let me guess. Everyone who received a letter should be present. Kaya, D-Luke, Razor, Jean, Barbara. And then there's the reliable and intelligent Albedo, and the mysterious traveler, and her good companion Paimon.
Wait, how does she know Paimon exists?
You were all invited by me to accompany Klee. Thank you all for allowing my daughter to have a memorable summer.
How?
Everything on the islands is a gift for you all, as thanks for keeping my little Klee company. But when you hear this recording, I'll already be traveling in other faraway lands. The life of a traveler is such haste and amusement. Ask the traveler next to you and you'll know.
So Alice went to all these lengths because she was too busy to be with Klee?
No, Mom's just like that.
Now, everyone, if you're trying to find some hidden meaning in all this, I must tell you that the situation isn't as complicated as you may think. The reason why I like the city of Mondstadt is that its freedom is exactly what my daughter and I could ever hope for. My wish is simple. I want Klee to grow up with a curious yet kind heart. As long as she so desires, she can do anything and go anywhere.
So that's it. Well, I must admit that it certainly fits Alice's style. My apologies. I misunderstood.
It must be nice to have a mom who's such a character. Yep, Mom is the bestest mom. Mom, we caught fish, sailed a boat, went swimming, and played a lot of things.
Aw.
Everyone's been super duper amazing and very kind to me. Next time, you can come with us and we can all play here again.
It appears that mother and daughter are kindred spirits, both wild and free.
Ah, summer. Speaking of summer, when I went to those islands, it also happened to be summer. Sitting on the beach, listening to the waves roll against my feet, I thought of you. Klee, you are a child of summer, a present to me from the sea and the wind. Mom is thankful for your birth and wanted to give you something. So, Mom dressed up these islands, transformed the ancient ruins into a summer park, and used the moniker of Dodo King to invite you. In another world, there are tales of a wondrous island named after golden apples. Known by many names, it embodies the majestic vistas conjured by human fantasy. Mom loves that story and wanted you to enjoy the wonderful things in it. So Mom gave you sapphire waters, pearly sands, a fantastical paradise. For you and for those who love you.
Huh. So there were only 3 crystals. Light red like flower petals, light blue like ocean waves, light yellow like autumn leaves.
perhaps from Alice's perspective, this archipelago is the natural fourth crystal. Located in the middle of the sea and covered by plant life, it truly is a lustrous and emerald summer crystal.
Klee, just like Mom, you are of a race blessed with longevity. For us, time is like a gust of wind. Moments come and end. In such a long life, parents are but a child's first connection. Even though we don't want to be separated, there will come the day when you must walk your own path.
Aw.
Klee, Mom will always love you, but there are also others by your side. Friends who accompany you, teachers who educate you, people who are willing to stay on an island for you despite knowing how unusual it is. Ah, summer is for everyone. No matter how life changes, no matter how many things happen this year, summer will never disappear, just like the love between people. From now on, regardless of wherever you go, I hope you never forget how many people in this world love you. Oh yes, be sure to listen to Mr. Albedo at home. Mom will regularly return to see you two. Actually, whenever I have a moment to spare, I sneak back to check on you and everyone else. Has no one noticed?
And Alice, the same as ever.
You don't think Albedo knew from the start, do you?
Huh? Time's almost up, so I'll stop here. Right. I spent a lot of effort on this place, so you all must play your hearts out. Everyone, my darling Klee. See you next time.
Bye, Mom.
Klee seems particularly happy.
Dodo King was actually Mom. I don't know why, but I am very happy.
Wait, this piece of dialogue didn't get recorded? Wait, what? What happened here?
It doesn't matter if it's Mom blowing up monsters being gated, or Mom getting grounded, or Mom writing weird letters. Klee loves her very much.
I don't know why this didn't record. That's very interesting. Audio issue. Will you feel lonely without your mother?
Nope. Mom is the most strongest mage, so she can keep me company no matter where she is. She never lets me feel lonely. I love Mom this much.
What kind of measurement is jumping around with your hands and measuring and, she's a child. She could be carefree.
Miss Honorary Knight, do you love Klee?
Sure. Even though you blow stuff up. When we don't need stuff blowing up.
I also love you very much. You have to play with me lots here or else Mom will be disappointed. I still have a lot of jumpy dumpties, and I brought Donoko here too. I'll take you swimming and fish blasting. It's always fun when we're with you, Klee. Hey, come on. Let's not keep Klee waiting. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
To be continued? I wouldn't say to be continued. In bombs loaded to blow them away, travelers can make use of Harpastum bombs to defeat monsters. They can only be used within challenge areas. The bombs are equipped. Your elemental skill will be replaced by the ability to chuck these doohickeys. 3 kinds. Straight can deal a certain amount of pyro damage to single monsters. Floaties deal a certain amount of pyro damage to multiple. Hot pods. If only Hotbox is here. Use the crafting bench to craft the bombs. Using these bombs will consume them from your inventory, so pay attention to the amount you have remaining. Oh my goodness, about dang time. Well, that was pretty adorable. That was a pretty wonderful conclusion. Oh, the characters all around to speak to.
So this was Alice's handiwork all along. The letter I received certainly makes a lot more sense now. She's quite a remarkable person. You must meet her if you get the opportunity. Even if she does bring her fair share of trouble with her. Well, then again, I don't mind trouble when it's interesting. Huh? Did I ever guess what was going on, you ask? Not a chance. I'm much too naive. I was in the dark the whole time.
Well, at least you're being honest.
No time to lose.
Kaya, there's a crab in front of you. Why didn't you grab it? Oh, there's a bunch of crabs on this island. What the heck?
Yep.
Oh, I can't even interact with that. I'd have loved to go fishing in this game.
No time to lose.
Can we examine this? Guess not. So Klee and Jean are over there, then where the heck is Albedo and D-Luke? Yeah, where are you both at? Don't either of you have unique dialogue?
I could get used to this.
Huh, I guess not. They probably went off to do some, like, secret mission training or something like that.
Mommy is the bestest person in the whole wide world. Albedo knows. She knows everyone. I'm sure she knows Miss Honorary Knight. Because Mom can do anything.
Aw.
When she comes back, we have to go and find her. She's a really good person. Miss Honorary Knight will definitely like her.
I had no idea that any of this could have been Alice's creation. Now that I know the truth, there is a certain sweetness to the scenery all around us. Such a beautiful summer. What could be a better gift? Oh, speaking of which, I still have a promise to keep to Klee. Those fish won't blast themselves. Traveler, would you like to take part in a bit of innocent recreation? I had no idea. Now that I know such a beautiful... Oh, Traveler.
That's all we got. I guess that's all we got. Well, in any case, that was flippin' adorable.
No time to lose.
Well, it was pretty interesting that we don't get to see, like, Albedo or D-Luke around for their last pieces of dialogue, but that was pretty cute. That was pretty wholesome. Alright, the main things we do have to get done, though. We have to finish doing... We have to finish doing the second part of the Midsummer Island adventure. This just began for us. And we still have to clear more enemy forts out at sea.
No time to lose.
Yeah, you're right, dude. No time to lose. Let's take, like, one final picture or something. Hey, you know what? Let's throw Barbara in here. Even though I don't have her summer outfit. She technically wasn't wearing her summer outfit in the final parts of this story either. Ooh, I like this picture, actually. So that's a really good picture. I forgot she did.
I'll protect us.
In this kind of picture, Barbara does look as tall as Jean, not gonna lie.
La da 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 da.
nose. Okay, now this is a good picture. We're taking all the pictures out here. Just because I can. Actually, when Klee is like this close in front of the camera, this does make a pretty good shot, actually. I'm liking that. I'm taking the pictures now because I feel like if I get out of this map, these characters will disappear, so there's no other opportunity for me to do that. Why don't we do like a back shot like this?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
That should work. Do I want to use this camera, actually? I mean, I could if I want to. I have more flexibility that way.
La da 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 da.
That's kind of weird.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Alright, let's do this battle with Stream Raiders in the meantime, before I forget. I suppose we could do like a few of the events, get ourselves used to it. And then the last thing we'll do is take care of a little bit of player housing, since I need to collect some rewards for that. And we'll call that an evening. "54 units on the battlefield, that is crazy." I think I'll make the next gold... we might have to use a token on this one. I don't know how to feel. Nemexper is confident with the archer, but... I don't know how we're gonna do over here. I'll still use the high ground because I really trust our archers over here. A lot more. More so than any other unit, but... well, let's try our best and see how we do. Welp, here goes. Oh shoot, we lost a lot of ranged units. Huh, okay. We made it. Oh my goodness, gee freaking jeez. A lot of y'all died, but that was exhausting. Well, Kiba, thank you for the most kills and 3 assists, and Tithrak, thank you for the most assists. But yeah, Kiba, what's your choice this time? Would you like the Berserker or would you like the Bomber? I'm not gonna lie, I was literally at the edge of my seat watching that entire thing unfold. I don't believe it. I can't believe we actually made it through that. Oh, what did Kiba say?
Did somebody say boom?
Of course he did. And the other one we'll give over to Tithrak. Great job, folks. Great job. Y'all did amazing. Let's go ahead and move over to... as much as this is actually going to be more gold, I do want to actually get the actual gold chest in the long run, so... let's make this gold stage hopefully our final stage of the evening. Okay. Okay. I know what we should do. I can't place a flag bearer in these levels. We're already in the final part of the game. I think for last but not least, I'll place my own artillery. Alright, that'll be it. So that shall be the final stage of the evening.
All this standing around is making me so sleepy.
I think we took enough pictures here. Here's what we're gonna do. Just so I can at least be halfway done with this event. Let's go ahead and complete these ship challenges. These Wave Rider challenges. Do one round of part 4. And then we'll just finish the rest of this event before it's over.
Chivalry will never die.
I'll try to listen to this music to see if something that we've heard before, or...
Tidal wave.
or if it's going to be used in the future. Although I think it might not be used in the future. Wait, what? The heck? That's new. Whoa. Oh boy, Superman rings. Whoa. Oh, nice. I still got the gold one. Huh. Actually, no, I just realized this doesn't actually give me what I need. If there's anything I need, it's the billet. If I could use just one more Claymore billet, I can, like, do max refinement prototype this thing. We don't need to max refinement prototype the white blind because we don't have a DPS and OL at the moment, so that's fine. But having a max refinement prototype this thing, that is going to be a monster. So let's do the events that we need those currency for. All right, let's see how this pub part 4 works. Oh, there's another conch shell. Wait, I still can't find this one. I think I keep teleporting to this one spot, but I can't ever find this dang conch shell. For some reason. Like, I can't tell if this is supposed to be on a rock or if this is supposed to be, like, on the ground. Like, legitimately. Curious. Very, very curious. Ah, there it is.
Ooh, Paimon never thought there'd be a place like this here. Oh, there's a journal here too. Let's see what it says.
We have to find a way to break through this fog. Who knew that such sight could be seen on the rock to the northwest? I'd love to bring her to see it too. I think it happened around 11. A short-lived gap sometimes appears over the fog. Who knows? Might be able to use this to leave the island. The wind. If we could use the wind, we might be able to charge straight through. But the wind direction in this part of the sea is very strange.
It says there'll be a gap in the fog around the northern island at noon. Well then, why don't we do as the journal says and visit that northern island at noon? Maybe you'll find something new.
As long as we stay on this course, following the waves, we just need one good, strong gust of wind.
Sounds almost like Todd Habercorn.
Well, as it happens, the wind direction changes in quite a unique way when the moon rises at this time of the year.
Really? Are you sure?
Yep, I know the winds in these seas like the back of my hand.
Defeat all opponents. Do we have a crafting station around here? Surely there's got to be at least one. Oh, it's only at that island over there. Wait, if I teleport back... Oh, hey, Klee and Jean are still over here. Nice. Oh, more crabs. Oh, I can use these parts. Wait, no space left in inventory? So there's like a limit to how much I can hold? Okay, so 80 is the max. Okay, interesting. Let's use this first. Otherwise, I feel that was a really pretty wholesome, like, ending to the story. Well, at least we can worry about everything else now. Let me go ahead and try this at least once. I want to actually get the whatchamacallit, because I haven't finished forging yet, that's the thing. Whee! Ow.
No time to lose. You're mine.
Lights out. Rain outlines your fate.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Shake your hands,
Oh, my cursor went outside the game again. That's why there's Windows noises. Ah, so these give me mini harpastums. And the mini harpastums we can use here. Interesting. Okay, okay. That's pretty self-explanatory then. I mean, if all I need to do is just grind these little thingies out, I can spend a little bit of time on some other day to do so. For now, what I want to do is... Make cannon ready, fire. Oh, that stretch is needed. Okay, that wasn't entirely smooth, but that's okay. We could probably return here on Try Hard Tuesday, I suppose. Yeah, like a Try Hard let's make it a Try Hard Tuesday thing in which we try hard to finish all this on Tuesday. Sink! You miserable cretins, sink! Woo! Oh, that would have been deadly. No plunge attack from his still.
Who's next?
There we go. Okay, I still need to do one more round, and then I could get the claymore. Hehe. So I already have a... what is it? I still find it pretty nifty that I got a max refined Crescent Pike, a max refined prototype Rancor, and the last thing I'm going to get max refined is Archaic. But then again, I could also max refine prototype... oh, I need another polearm thing for this, though. Yeah, we'll max refine the prototype Claymore. You know what? For the sake of... For the sake of glory, for the sake of amusement, for the sake of enjoyment, I think I'll do another round with Magu Kenki over here, even though we're going to be fighting Magu Kenki in Inazuma for whoever needs Magu Kenki's drops. Let's switch the team real quick and let's switch up the music.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd...
Is it this team? Or is it a different team?
What shall we do?
All right, here we go.
Leave it all to me. Time to rock! Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
Stabilize.
Yeah, don't... Pyrotechnics! I must, as a good knight should.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Feel the beat! Yep. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Leave it apart. Pyrotechnics! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Solidify.
Speed. I must leave no stone unturned.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Try till I'm dead. Don't blink. Feel the beat.
Stabilize.
Steady as stone. Pyrotechnics. The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Oh yeah, no problem, Kiba. Thanks so much for stopping on by, and thank you for dropping your troopers in on Stream Raiders as well. We're about to call pretty soon as well. I just need to get some more
Goodbye,
stuffs.
goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
Who else is online lately? Now Athena is. And so is Vicky. Alright, which direction I was going? Oh, this way. We need to get some more. We need to get that prototype out here. Oh, hey, there's Razor. Wait a minute. There's Barbara, too. So then where's D-Luke and Albedo?
I not understand, but feels warm. Like blanket. Soft. Warm. This is mother feeling? Mother is also Lupical. Very good.
What's going on over here, Barbara?
It's amazing. This whole island is actually a gift. On a very night, I can't help but feel a little emotional. Of course, it wasn't my gift, but I just feel so moved by it all. When people spend a long time together, they become more important to each other.
Aww.
A good reminder. In fact, many things have become clearer to me now.
Oh shoot, Makukenki spawned back in. It's okay. Honestly, for this week, I could keep on fighting him for the boss requirements of the battle pass. Speaking of battle pass, I know I'm not gonna get the one in Sea of Thieves done, but I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fun to like be back on the seas. I'm pretty surprised I was able to make it through alone. Alright, let's see here. So one of the goals I need to do is use the heavy cannon to destroy 5 violent wind barriers. I don't think I came across those yet. I don't really think I came across a wind barrier yet. Fire and hole! Is there explosives over here? Oh, shoot. Well, that was awkward. Surprise, mother truckles.
Nowhere to hide.
There we go. Okay, so now we need to collect 1,000, 2,000, 30 enemies, destroy 5 wind barriers. Oh yeah, this is what I need. The billet trove. Let's go ahead and access this thingamajiggy. Claymore. Thank you. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and craft this thingy. Oh, actually, let's just go into our teapot. I have been neglecting the teapot. Ay, ay, ay.
Would you care?
Whoopsie daisies. Oh, shoot. Increased friendship.
If you ever...
This is no mistake. This is monumental. We finally did it, boys and girls. On this account... Wait, hold on a second. We gotta unlock them first. We gotta unlock them. $420 damage. Blaze it. That's only the start, though. And that's it. A Max or Fine prototype Claymore. Poggies. Now that is so flippin' rewarding. Getting this has been a long time coming, honestly. Look, I think like the prototype polearm is probably the next craftable weapon I do on a Max Refine next. In particular because I really like chaining that weapon with Zhongli's kit. Oh man. Getting this weapon Max Refined has been a long time coming. Now I can craft everything else I want to craft. Oh, yeah. That obviously is going to take a hot minute. What's the next Battle Pass reward I'm going to get? Money? Okay, that's fine. And maybe I'll get to Battle Pass level 24 tomorrow, so that's going to be more Heroes Wits. What the heck did I want to make again before I hop out for the night? I think I was going to make an outdoor set. I think it was this, that was the park one, right? Yeah, it was this one. I needed one more blooming edge. Yeah, one more blooming hedge, that's the thing.
Would you care?
Alright, let's collect more blueprints out here. Get the rest of this. Now I can take a look at what each of these look like. Oh, this looks pretty good, actually. This is really well set up. Now this is an idea. What about this one? Weapon forging station. Oh. Yo, this looks pretty cool. I can definitely make this. I can also make this idyllic town, too. The park comes first, though. What else did I think the next blueprints I unlocked were indoors, if I recall.
Oh, when did you arrive? I was completely lost in thought. Have a good night, cutie. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm a little envious of the way you manage to stay so energetic. Even at this hour, be sure to get enough sleep.
Oh, that's wholesome. I'm glad of the way this office is turning out. This little medical alchemist slash medical office. And the house is coming together pretty nicely too. Oh, that's right. Oh, I could totally make do with this. I think I already got... Wait, is this new? A Miss Whispering Winds? Wait. This looks like a better... this looks like a better... Yeah, this looks better than the current guest room situation. What about this one? This is Clazy Hayes Dream Court. This looks okay. I feel like indoor furnishing sets can be wherever as long as it looks organized, but the outdoor furnishings, I think those require the blueprints like relatively well. I think besides the, what is it? Besides this thing, the Bird and Blossom Park, we can also, since we have the blacksmith thing, we can also make the weapon forging station. I just need another weapon rack, another fur rack, fur shelves, and the... Wait, I never made a pine table? Dainty Fist. Well, let's actually put this down first. The park down. You have reached your max furnishing limit. Really? You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Oh, I can't be serial with this. I wish Snap to Grid work a little bit better in this kind of situation. I want to make it look like it makes sense here, but... We'll leave it like this for now.
Would you care?
Oh, I never made the long pine table, that's why. That is why, huh? And I never made the cloudy haze bed. Oh, it's because I have the haze bed already, that's why. That explains a bunch of stuff.
If you ever... Would you care to...
Okay, our trust rank is at 800, so just about the halfway mark to getting to trust rank 10. That's gonna be fun to wait on.
If you have...
Let's see here. Outdoor set. The next outdoor set that we need is this one, so we just need... Oh, I need an overgrown wild vest. I need the open air workshop. And I need another hardwood weapon rack and 2 more fur weapon racks.
Would you care to...
I think I'll chill for a little bit before I make any more.
If you ever...
And those should be the recipes I'll be crafting for the night, James, before you log off, of Genshin, before the reset. Once I get the pieces of wood, I'll be making another hardwood weapon rack, a fur weapon rack. What else am I gonna need? Oh, I'm gonna need a bunch of I'm gonna need a bunch of these.
Would you care...
Well, by all means, we gotta get everything else that we need. Such as this. And this.
If you ever...
Let's take a look at our little park real quick, even though it's not completely done being furnished, but the idea is still there. If I have any more space I can put, not gonna lie, this looks pretty swell so far. If I could just maybe like move the hedges and the trees around a little bit more, it would make a lot more sense. Stretch. Okay. Let's get this final Stream Raiders battle started. I'd say we had a pretty productive evening for the most part. A really, really, really productive evening. Ah, 21 units on the battlefield. I wonder why. We had like 50 before. Alright, I'm gonna use artillery again. Let's see what happens here. Well, here we go. I hope we can do this. I guess we're gonna have to do that one again. Oh, you win some, you lose some. I had a feeling 21 units was never enough. Seriously? Oh, they still want to make it hard on you, boy. That's really ridiculous, my dudes. Thank you for the follow, Dance Mackerby? However I pronounce that. Even though I'm like literally ending pretty soon. Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing well.
Nani?
What is this? It's a game that streamers play with their audience called Stream Raiders. I'm just setting up the map for the final round that we were supposed to be doing. Because your boy's been up for a while, so we gotta be ending pretty soon. There we go. Because apparently it came at the time my uptime is currently clocking around that much. So we are definitely ending it here. Wonder if he's crafting anything. I could go ahead and boost his crafting. If not, it's all Gucci. How'd you find my channel, by the way? I don't normally get posted in the, as one of the top people playing Genshin Impact. Do I want to test my luck even further? I could probably spare a couple of condensed resins for artifacts. Wait, Fudo? Who's Fudo? Or is that an auto-correct? Oh, I have dogos. I have a dogo and a piggy. I don't have the money for them though. Huh. I'll do a run of this place, actually. I'll do a couple runs of Noblesse Oblige and Bloodstained, since I do use those sets too. And if anything, Jean could always use better Bloodstained pieces if I can get a better artifact for her too. Yeah, we should still be fine with this. Yeah, I'm not so sure I know a person who goes by Fudo. Unless that's the name of a different person, and autocorrect decide to happen. Oh yeah, of course. If nobody has checked out my new Twitter banner, you can go ahead and check it out right there in that link. That's for the part of the rebranding effort on Twitter. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, game. Please stop giving me defense. This is atrocious. Defense, defense, defense. Nothing but defense. I might as well be taking the effort to boost this feather Noelle has. Ah, gee whiz. What are the other feathers again? Okay. Alright, let me just look over my pieces real quick to see which ones we don't really need anymore. Wait, which is the feather that sucked? Not that one. This one's okay. This one sucked, okay. This one's HP percent. And what damage bonus? I'll leave that. Ooh, that came in clutch. That definitely came in clutch for her. And regardless, I appreciate the follow, even if you're just there to drop me the support. It's all good. I'm not so sure who Fudo is, though. But if you're talking about my college, my dude from college, Fuad, then that might be it. In that case, I do know Fuad. Oh, this is actually a really good feather. I need to lock this. This might be good. I say might because it can always fail me with defense percent. Ooh, lucky me. That's okay. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Okay, is it a GG's here? Might be a GG's for everybody tonight. I feel like everybody's tuning out. I do see me a goblet. This might be good for Noel only. Noel or Albedo. Healing. Ooh. This mask, though. Now this is something. This might be something. This could be used for both, like, Jean or Chi-Chi, actually. This is literally quite something. What about this thing? Gambler's Cup? That looks mediocre. What does Chi-Chi have on right now, actually? Crit damage plus... I mean, this is not bad either. What about Jean's? I mean, this is not so bad either. I am very curious about this one. Because there's always room to screw up. Oh, actually, this flower might look good. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, this is gonna be juicy to use. Like, sure, it's not energy recharge, but still. This definitely can work for either Chi-Chi or Jean. It literally could. Alright, I don't mean to prolong it. I just wanted to, I just want to do a couple of artifact runs to see if my artifact luck is any good for the final few minutes that I have. Well, let's see what she wrote. Let's see what she wrote for this last one. Bless me, RNGesus. Bless me, condensed resin. Ooh. Eh. Now this I like. Okay, so not bad. We just got a couple of bloodstained masks that can actually work with a bunch of people. HP, no. No. Can't really get any decent 4 stars out of this. Wish I could, though. Alright, let's see if the forging is done for these crystals. I think they usually take on average like several minutes to finish making. Oh yeah, it's done. There we go. Of course, it's been a hot minute since I last forged any new crystal thingies, but... Well, let's go ahead and get these Battle Pass rewards. Oh shoot, I literally don't have to like... I literally only have to do one more thing and... that's it. This week's Battle Pass will be maxed out. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and cook a few things. And then everything else is just a bonus. Maybe I should make some sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast.
Well, that's all I could do. That is all I could do. I'll still complete my requests and bounties, though, just for the Mora that I need. I wasn't going to end that quickly too soon. But we still need to end anyways, so... I would go ahead and roll some credits, even if... pretty much everybody has just dipped for the night. Maybe I'll just drop a host instead. I don't have, like, people like... I feel like everybody who I wanted to raid with is just done, and everyone else here is just here for the lurks. So, thank you so much, Narukami and Keeper for the host, Dagger for the raid, Baron Zemo is cool, Mr. Fall Guy for the follows, as well as Dante Macabre for the follow. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. That kind of rhymes, not gonna lie. Alright, so, what's the agenda? Probably another day of Genshin Impact this week to finish up getting the Golden Apple Archipelago's summertime stuff out of the way. And then I think we could do Monster Hunter Monday for tomorrow for Monster Hunter Stories, maybe. That's a bunch of M words. And probably maybe squeeze in another session of Sea of Thieves or Phantasy Star Online 2, considering I've taken a liking to both of those games. So, let's see who I have online that I can like host or raid tonight. There's a few people, just not a lot that I expected. Who should we host for the evening? Send your spicy online? Or is he offline? Well, he usually stream during DGen hours, but he doesn't... Okay, he doesn't stream during DGen hours. There are other people I know who stream during DGen hours, but not right now. Anybody in this server? No, they're not online. Okay, what about this server? Sometimes if I don't, like, host or rate somebody from my follower list, I would usually host or rate somebody from a mutual Discord server that I'm part of. And it doesn't look like I got much on my end. And thank you for being around as always, James. That's very appreciated. Yeah, I'll be doing like a few more... I'll be doing a few more crafting recipes before I'm done with my session. I think I know who I can host. I think I'll go ahead and host, Beefiteki. I think he just started streaming right now. He's a fellow New Yorker. And... He's playing some COD. But he's doing some tech chat too. Plus I haven't given him a host in a long time or a raid, so... That'll be it. I don't have much more I could say. I'm just pretty content with the ending of the Golden Archipelago story with Klee and Genshin Impact. But... it's going to be a little bit of a grind. I wouldn't say it's a troubling grind, but it's definitely going to be a bit of a grind to complete the event in full to get all the rewards possible. Or actually, I can probably go ahead and host Cactus, or I could probably go ahead and host Defend Corps. He's playing some Jackbox Party Packs right now. He's a really good dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and host him. Well, to anybody who's left in the chat, be sure to wear your masks and wash your hands, keep yourselves clean, connected, cool, and safe out there. And hopefully by the end of 2021, well, this world will become a better place to be Gucci in. And hope everybody has a good evening, morning, or afternoon. And just stay hungry. Not just for something new to learn every day, but also for yourself. For a well-fed gamer makes a great gamer, and... great gamers become the best gamers, and y'all know all the rest. The world becomes a better place with well-fed gamers. Pretty PogChamps, folks. Hope y'all have a good one. It was swell. It was swell. It was relaxing. It was pretty chill.
Slackin.